Hello viewers, welcome back to my channel. So today in this class again you are going to learn about finding square roots. We have already done a bunch of problems on square root, but I want to make sure that all your concepts would be clear. So that's what I want to do, one more problem on square roots. So let's solve this problem, square root of 11. So first we need to set the 11 on abacus. Done. So now let's start the problem. So first we need to find out the perfect square number, so which is 3. So 3 3s are 9, so we have to subtract 9 from 11. So done. So the remainder is 2. So now we have to find out the second step. We need to find out half of this number. So half of 2 is 1. Next step is we need to find out next divisor. So to find next divisor, so we should consider this remainder. So if we consider it as 1, then we can't divide with the 3. So it's now we should consider this one as 10. So 10 over 3 means like 3 times. So our divisor, next divisor is 3. So 3 3s are 9. We have to subtract 9 from 10. So once done, we have to change the position. Okay. So now again we have to multiply the same number, that is 3 times 3, and you have to subtract half of that number. So which is 4.5. So here the value is 10. So 10 minus 4.5, which is the answer is 5.5. Yeah, 5.5. Done. So next we need to find out our next divisor. So here we have value 5. 5 over 3 means like 1 time. So 3 ones are 3. So we have to subtract 3 from 5. So minus 5 plus 2. Then we have to change the position. Yeah, we are done with the formula, minus 5 plus 2. So now we change the position. Next again we have to multiply 1 with the 3, that is 3. Again we have to subtract 3 from 5. So again we got 2. Next again you have to change the position first. Next we have to multiply 1 times 1, 1, which is 1. Again we have to take the half of 1, which is 0.5. So that value we should subtract from this 20. So 20 minus 0.5 means the answer is 19.5. Now we are done with the 1. So next we have to find out our next dividend. For next dividend again its value is like 2, but we can't take 2. We must take like 21, because 2 is smaller than 3, so we should consider 21. So 21 means it's like 7 times exactly, so we must take 6 times. So 3 6 are 18, so we have to subtract 18 from 21. So we got some 3. Next we have to change the position. So done. Again we have to multiply 6 times 3, 18. Again we have to subtract 18 from the specified position in tens place and ones place, 1. So how to remove 8? So to remove 8 we can do directly. Next we have to change the position. Next again we have to multiply 6 times 1, which is 6. So we have to subtract 6 from 1's place, but we can't subtract 6 here. So I am doing here minus 10 plus 4. Okay. So done. Next we have to subtract 6 times 6, which is 36. 36 half means 18. So we need to subtract 18. So minus 10 and then minus 8, which is minus 10 and plus 2. Okay. So we are done with the 6. Next we have to find out what is the next divisor. So to find our next divisor, so we have to consider our dividend as 20. So again 20 means 3 6 are 18. So we have to subtract 18 from 20. So here we got 2. Next we have to change the position. So again we need to multiply 6 with the 3, 18. So again we have to subtract 18, 1, 8. Subtract 18. We are done with the 8. Next we have to change the position. Next we need to multiply 6 times 1, 6. So we need to subtract 6. So papa down, mama down, babies down. Next again we have to change the position. Again we have to multiply 6 times 6, which is 36. So we have to remove 3 here. So done. And 6 here, minus 10 plus 4. Next we need to change the position. Then we have to multiply 6 times 6. which is 36, and half of 36 means 18. So we have to subtract 18 over here. So minus 10, and minus 10 plus 2. Then next we have to find out what is the next divisor. To get our next divisor, so we have to see what's our dividend. So our dividend is here 8, so which is greater than 3. Then we can do our division. So how many times? 3 2s are 6. Our next divisor is 2. So put 2 on abacus. Yeah, 3 2s are 6. Now subtract 6 from 8. Yeah, we got 2. Next again 2 3s are 6. So again we need to subtract 6. Papa down, mama down, babies down. So we have to change the position. Next we have to multiply 2 times 1, which is 2. So in ones place we need to subtract. Next position change. Next you have to multiply 2 times 6, which is equal to 12. So we need to subtract 12 here. So to subtract 10 over here, we don't have sufficient bits, so I will subtract here, then I will add over here. So and then here minus 2 I need to subtract. Next again we have to multiply 2 times 6, which is equal to 12. So we need to subtract 12 from tens and ones place. So here we need to subtract 10. So but here we can't subtract, then minus 10 plus 9. And next here we need to subtract 2. So minus 10 plus 8. So next one is our last digit, which is 2. So 2 times 2 is 4. So we must consider half of the 4, which is 2. So we need to subtract 2. So minus 10 plus 8. Next we need to find out our next divisor. So our dividend is like 15. So 15 means 3 5s are exactly, but when you are considering decimal point, you should take one less value, which is equal to 4. So our next divisor is 4. So now we have to do our multiplication and subtraction part. So 4 3s are 12. So we need to remove 12 over here. So minus 10, minus 5 plus 3. We are done with the 12. Next we have to change the position. Next we have to multiply 4 times 3, again 12. So we need to subtract again 12. Next we need to change the position. So now again we have to multiply 4 times 1, which is 4. So we need to subtract 4 from 1's place. So minus 5 plus 1. Next again you need to change the position. Next again we have to multiply 4 times 6 is 24. So we need to remove 24. So how to remove 24? 2 4. Done. Next we have to multiply 4 times 6, which is 24. Again you have to subtract 24. So we are done with the 24. Minus 5 plus 1. Next we have to change the position. Next again we have to multiply 4 times 2, which is equal to 8. So we need to subtract 8 in ones place, but we don't have sufficient bits, so that's why we are subtracting here minus 10 plus 2. So we are running out of bits. So the last digit, when you multiply, then you will get like 16. 16 half means 8. We need to subtract 8. So till now we got like 6 precision value, 3.312 16624. So we will try to do 2 more precision, then I think we can stop. I think now this value also good enough, but still we are doing. So we need to see what's our next dividend. So our next dividend is 2626. So 26 over 3.3 means you will get like around 7.8. So we can't take 8 because it's just 7.8, so we should consider 7. So our next divisor is 7. Then we have to multiply all the values before 7. and we have to subtract from here by changing every time position of the fingers. Let's start. 7. So initially 7 times 3 is 21, subtracting 21. Then again you have to multiply 7 times 3, which is 21. Again we have to subtract 21, and then we have to change the position of the fingers. Next we have to change the position. Again we have to multiply 7 times 1, which is 7. So next we have to subtract 7 from this ones place. So minus 10 plus 3, and then again we have to multiply 7 times 6, which is 42. Then we have to subtract 42 from here. So 4 to directly you can subtract. Next we have to change the position. Next you have to multiply again 7 times 6, which is 42. So subtract 42. Done. So now again we are running out of bits, but still we can find the next precision by using our dividend. So after 4, the next precision is 7. Still we can find one more value. So I wanted to do for one more precision. So here it's 30. 30 means 3 9s are 27. So I can go with the 9. Again we have to multiply with the all the values. So 3 9s are 27. So we have to subtract 27 from 30. So we got remainder 10. Again we have to subtract 7 over here. So minus 10 plus 3. Next we have to multiply 9 times 3, 27. Again we have to remove 27. Then again we have to change the position. Now you have to multiply 9 times 1, 9. So we have to remove 9, minus 10 plus 1. Next again we have to change the position. I think it's enough. We found like 8-digit precision. So even in Calci we will get like only 8 to 9 digits. It depends upon the what type of Calci we are using. So that's it for today's class. Hope you understand now all the concepts regarding this finding square roots. So if you have any doubts, please let me know in the comment section. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye bye. Don't forget, age is just number. Happy learning.